Tase for what? I ain't even resisting, bro. I'm not even resisting. What are you gonna tase me for? The tase for what?
920 County, another unit over here for me. I'm gonna tase you. Get out of the car. You are under arrest for a CFA violation. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
I didn't do nothing.
Man, what I do? I ain't telling what I do, man.
Dude, you got a warrant, dude. You got a warrant.
He just came back from his probation. Came back from a probation officer.
Cops, they're supposed to protect us from crime and injustice, right? But what happens when they target the wrong people and treat innocent citizens like criminals? Brace yourself. These are some of the most jaw-dropping cases where dirty cops messed with the wrong suspects.
First of all, bro, why you grabbing my... Hey, bro, you know who I am, bro.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Spread your feet.
Bro, why the fuck you putting your hands on me, bro?
Because why are you jumping out the car?
Why you putting your hands on me, bro?
When officers spotted a driver who seemed to be without a seatbelt, they turned on their lights, ready to pull him over. But before they could even approach, the driver stepped out of his car, sparking a heated exchange. As the driver demanded answers and the officers stumbled over their justification, it became clear this stop wasn't about a seatbelt at all. What happened next exposed their real motives.
Get back in the car.
What you talking to like that?
Get in the car.
What you talking to like that?
Why are you jumping out the car?
What you talking to like that?
You. Why are you jumping out the car?
What you mean? Bro, why you grabbing
Why
my
are you jumping out the car?
First of all, bro, why you grabbing my... Hey, bro, you know who I am, bro.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Spread your feet.
Bro, why the fuck you putting your hands on me, bro?
Because why are you jumping out the car?
Why you putting your hands on me,
Why are
bro?
you jumping out the car?
Why the fuck are you putting your hands on me, bro? I ain't even did shit, bro. What are you doing,
Driving
bro?
without your seatbelt on.
What the
So
fuck?
now you get to go in handcuffs.
Handcuffs for what, bro? What
Man,
the
look
fuck
here,
going
stop.
on? Why you
Stop.
tripping, boy?
It's gonna go one or two ways. It's
like
going
a
to go
fuck,
one or
bro.
two ways.
Yo, you
It's gonna go one or two
bro.
ways.
I pulled over to get out my fucking car, bro.
Do you want to get tased?
Tase for what? I ain't even
promise you, you're
resisting,
gonna
bro.
get tased.
I'm
Let
not
them
even
put the
resisting.
handcuffs.
What are you gonna tase
Let
me
them put
for?
the handcuffs.
Detain for what? Detain for what, bro? Boy, do you know who the fuck I am, bro? You know who I am?
No.
All right. So we gonna have fun with this. We gonna have real fun with this, bro.
Have you ever tried spotting a missing seatbelt while driving? It's tricky, almost impossible really. But somehow, these officers were confident enough to initiate a stop. Makes you wonder what really caught their attention, doesn't it? Something about this situation feels off.
Your body cam on?
Yes, sir.
Make sure all the motherfucking body cams on too, bro. You just turned that shit on too.
No,
You
it's
just
not.
turned that shit on too, bro. I want your motherfucking name and badge number, bro.
It'll be on the citation.
Fuck wrong
What
with
is this
y'all?
right here, sir?
Citation for what?
For
Citation for
driving
what?
without a seatbelt.
I ain't got shit on me, bro. You a fucking clown, bro. Like the rest of y'all, bro. Fuck wrong with you, bro?
What is your name?
Don't fucking worry about my name,
You
bro.
wanna go to jail?
For what?
For obstruction.
What the fuck did I do to break the law, bro? What the fuck did I do? The fuck is,
So until
I'm
you
in
wanna-
handcuffs because I ain't having a fucking seatbelt, so you clean, bro?
Because you jumped
Did
out
you
the
see me
car.
without a seatbelt on?
Yes, I did.
Show me on your fucking body cam when you had no I ain't had no seatbelt on, bro.
Is the car registered your name?
Man, bro, you asking
Is
me
the
all
car
this. What
registered
the
to
fuck did I do, bro? You
Is the
literally
car
blew like me, bro.
Is the
You
car
ain't got
registered?
shit to charge me with, bro.
I can charge you with traffic citations if I
For
want to.
what, bro?
Now.
For what, bro?
You won't go to jail
Bro,
if
do
you
you know
tell
how
me
the
your
fuck
name.
you look right now, bro?
Now.
The more the driver pressed for answers, the more agitated the officers became. They acted as if explaining themselves wasn't part of the job, and that's when they decided to arrest him. No real reason, just because they thought they could. But when the driver demanded to know why, his frustration only seemed to fuel their anger, pushing an already tense situation to the brink.
You got these crackers right here. I'm a black man. You a black man
Sit
too,
down.
bro. You got me a fucking handcuff. You about to fucking tase me. You doing all this extra shit about a fucking seatbelt, bro? You clearly don't know who the fuck I am, bro.
Okay.
You clearly don't know who the
Well,
fuck
what's
I
your
am, bro.
name? What's your name?
You clearly don't know who the fuck I am,
I
bro.
don't know. So
Cause you
what's
just
your
did all that for no. Why the fuck did you pull your tase out, bro? Call your
Because-
fucking supervisor, bro.
That's fine.
I ain't saying shit you till you
What is
call
your
a
name?
call a fucking supervisor.
feet in the car.
Call a supervisor, bro.
your
Call
feet
a
in the car.
fucking supervisor, bro.
Put your feet in the
You
car.
fucking pulled your tase out and threatened to fucking tase me, bro, with your two fucking officers right here
Yes, I
with
did.
my hands behind. What the fuck did I do, bro?
Because you weren't letting us put you in handcuffs.
How? Nigga, I never resist, bro. And then you turn your fucking body cam on late, bro.
My camera's been on.
No, the fuck it was not, bro. I seen you when you pushed that shit, bro. Do you have a camera on here, bro?
Sir, can you
Nah, bro, you got me fucked up, bro. It's a Sunday morning, bro. I ain't did shit to you, bro. If you was no fucking blue like me, bro, you should have blue like me right now, bro. A fucking traffic citation though, bro. You like a fucking clown right now, bro.
Out of nowhere, one officer drew a taser, his voice sharp with threats if the driver didn't fall in line. But that wasn't all. He accused the driver of obstructing the police, a charge that seems as flimsy as their reasoning for the stop. The driver could sense something wasn't right, but what he didn't know was just how far these officers were prepared to go and how this encounter would spiral into something far more shocking.
You look like a fucking clown, bro. You clearly don't fucking know me, bro. You clearly don't, because you just did the extra shit with the wrong fucking person, bro. Then you got your two fucking ass at fucking backup over here, bro. Look how you look, bro. Call your fucking supervisor.
He's on the way. Put your
No, you call him. Call him. All right, then I get in the car when you call your fucking supervisor, bro.
He's already on the way.
Like, what the fuck
Put
is
your
wrong
feet in
with
the
you,
car.
bro?
Put your feet in the car. Please.
It's like fucking SWAT, bro. You got the SWAT shit on, bro. What's your name, bro?
Officer Johnson, sir.
What's your badge number?
64157.
All right, bro.
Can you please put your feet in the car, sir?
I'm waiting till your supervisor get here, bro.
That's not how this
I
works.
pulled over to get out the car like I was doing before you fucking blue like me, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you,
That's
bro?
crazy.
No, you're crazy, bro. I ain't even did shit. You did about a fucking seatbelt, bro? You said a fucking seatbelt, bro? Really, bro? Tripping, bro. No, tripping. Give me my phone, bro. What you doing, bro? Bro, what you doing all that for, bro?
Handcuffed and furious, the driver demanded a supervisor, a right anyone would expect. But these officers, they acted like it was optional, dismissing his request without a second thought. Tensions were already high, but one officer wasn't done yet. Instead of diffusing the situation, he chose to escalate it even further, setting the stage for a confrontation that would leave everyone stunned.
What is your name, sir?
Fucking supervisor right now, bro.
You okay? Huh? Yeah, it comes back to a girl. 54 Delta 2. 10-4, can you start me someone a fingerprint scanner, please? I think his name is Malachi Jones.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga, Google the fuck out here. I'm gonna kill that pussy ass nigga. Right, man, you do all this shit for this package, bro.
Oh.
Tall ass nigga.
Okay, sir.
Bitch, broke ass nigga. What they pay you a year, nigga?
The officer decided to search the driver's vehicle, even though he had no warrant or permission to do so. It's clear this situation should never have gone this far. Even if the claim about the driver not wearing his seatbelt were true, the worst that should have happened was a ticket, and the driver would have gone on with his day. Obviously, this was never about the seatbelt.
Crazy, bro. I'm in fucking weeds about fucking seatbelt, nigga.
Mr. Jones, when's your birthday?
You got everything you need right
I don't
now,
have
nigga.
your birthday
You got
on
my
here,
first
sir.
and last name, nigga. Look me up, nigga.
I need your birthday.
Call your fucking supervisor. I ain't talking to you till your fucking supervisor get here.
Okay, that's fine.
Fuck, bro.
That's cool.
Hey Siri, call Major Young on speakerphone. Fuck wrong with you, man? You can't turn my shit off, nigga. I don't worry about it. I have a computer choking
Do y'all have odor? Cause I kind of got odor when I get in here, when I went in there.
here, bro.
At one point, the officer realized he had gone too far and might face serious consequences for his actions, possibly even losing his job. He knew he needed to act fast to turn the situation in his favor. To do that, he came up with a plan to paint the arrested driver as the villain. I have to admit, the trick he had up his sleeve was shocking.
Look here, man. Here's your chance to be honest. When's the last time you smoked or had someone smoke? When's the last time you smoked marijuana, sir?
Do what the fuck you gotta do, man.
Okay. All right.
Baby, yo, this is weak, man. I got pulled over here because I tried to get out my car. I couldn't get the store, and I'm in handcuffs about to right now. I'm in the back of the car about to
Your incident has been updated. New pending incident.
The officer thought it was a smart idea to claim he smelled marijuana in the arrested driver's car. He figured this would be a perfect tactic to make him look like the hero and the driver the villain. However, the real twist came when the supervisor arrived as backup. The story the officer told the supervisor will leave you questioning whether these officers are truly here to serve the public.
What's up, sir? So, he was driving without a seatbelt on, pulled up to the stop sign, did the traffic stop right here. As soon as I blue lit him, he got out the car and started cursing and stuff while I was with him. So Like, hey, calm down, whatever. He didn't want to calm down, so we were about to put him in cuffs. He started actively resisting us. They grabbed both of his arms, and I said, if you decide to fight the officers, you're going to get tased. And now he's on the phone with Major Young. Somehow called her on his Apple Watch or AirPods. We have odor of marijuana from the car. About to search it. And if there's nothing in the car, he's just going to get citations for his seatbelt. You got gloves with you? Yes. Need help? He jumped out the car as soon as we flew in, started yelling at Kirsten. Told him to calm down or else you're going to go in cuffs. Go to the start, put him in cuffs, starts actively resisting. I take out my taser while they have his arms, didn't arc it, turn it on or anything. Said if you decide to fight them or resist, you're going to get tased. And now he called Captain Young somehow, and he had odor of marijuana when he was holding him. So I'm going to go ahead and search the car and all the yeah, Malik Jones.
The officer wasted no time in spinning a tale, claiming the driver was aggressive, grabbed him by the shoulder, and posed a serious threat. But there was one problem: his body camera. As it turns out, the footage told a completely different story, unraveling his claims and exposing a truth he couldn't hide.
You know him?
Name sounds ultra familiar.
I got him pulled up in Phoenix if you want to look at it.
I'll find it. You guys do your thing.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah.
You said there's some residue on the seats?
Yeah, I'm getting a whip up here. What did I actually say?
Oh yeah, there's a shake right there. I was about to say, I don't know where it is. For the trunk? Yeah. This is his girlfriend's car as well, so.
Soon the officer went back to search the car again, hoping to find something to support his fabricated story. What do you think? Did this officer actually smell marijuana in the driver's car, or was it just the first excuse that came to mind because it's hard to disprove?
Nice big whip.
In the trunk?
Yeah, big whip. That odor of burnt marijuana. No, not yet. I was asking if you could pop the trunk.
I found bullets, so there might be a gun somewhere. Huh? What?
Oh, yeah.
Dope.
I got some weight. No, I don't know.
Huh?
It's a bunch of bottles of water.
As if 2 searches weren't enough, the officer decided to search the car a 3rd time. To his surprise, he found bullets, as if that alone proved anything against the driver. However, this discovery only motivated him to keep searching. Soon, he found something he believed would finally justify the arrest.
Found revolver rounds. So I venture to say there might be a gun in here somewhere. Oh, I got a gun. Here we go. There it is. And I'm pretty sure he is a convicted felon. Evelyn, I found the 20. I said I found the 20. I think we're about to have possession of firearm by convicted felon.
The officer found a gun under the driver's seat, identified as a Taurus .357 Magnum. However, the officer's supposed luck in finding the weapon was questionable, given that the U.S. Constitution protects the rights of citizens to carry firearms. As someone tasked with enforcing the law, he should have known this.
Yeah, cut there. I'm gonna just get out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Check my side and then I'll check your side. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get this check Maryland's gun real quick. No, it was underneath the driver's seat.
Contact with a female.
However, this officer didn't know when to stop. When he finally remembered the constitutional laws and realized the driver wasn't guilty of carrying a gun, he decided to take things further. His next mission was to prove the driver either possessed the gun illegally or had even stolen it. Can you believe that?
That's probably why he's acting like that.
Say he's trying to call Major Gun.
He was, I guess he called on his Apple Watch. Said, "Hey Siri." I'll turn his phone off though, so.
Yeah, you have work identification, right?
Huh?
You have work identification, right? You found him?
Yeah, I found it, and then I found him on Phoenix.
Dispatch 2542 in reference to your signal 20 of serial number Delta X-ray 320669. No record.
10-4. I'm gonna help y'all finish searching, and then since because of the Phoenix charges, I'm gonna call teletype just because. Yeah. Possession of cocaine with intent to distribute, and I think one other, 2017.
In the meantime, the officers checked the driver's criminal history and found that he had previously been arrested for possession of cocaine with intent to distribute. However, the charges were dismissed. The driver insisted that he had never been convicted and that simply finding a weapon didn't make him guilty of any crime. But his words didn't matter. The officer was already pleased to hear about the cocaine arrest and acted as if the dismissed charges didn't even exist.
Thank you for calling Teletype.
Hey, how are you doing today, ma'am?
Thank you.
Hey, my name's Officer Johnson with SPD. I need to get a criminal history ran on the subject. Might be a convicted felon.
Your incident has been updated.
Okay, buddy.
You said you're with SPD?
Yes, ma'am.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
That's spelling of your first and last name, please.
As time went on, the driver became more and more agitated in the back seat of the police car. Honestly, it's easy to understand why. Just imagine if this happened to you. Most of us would probably react even worse. It's not exactly pleasant to be driving one moment and arrested the next. Despite this, the officer kept digging into the driver's criminal history as if he was hoping to find something more.
Well, sir, if you give us information about who's doing the shootings, we're more than happy to go find them.
You wasting time on me, dumbass boy. Dumb as fuck. You wasting your fucking time on me.
Okay, sir.
All the shit going on, your scary ass don't be on no food like that. Ain't you fucking spot.
You don't know what I've done in my career, man.
What?
So you don't know what I've done in my career, sir.
Much to the officer's disappointment, he didn't find anything incriminating in the driver's history. Reluctantly, he decided to issue the driver a seatbelt citation, something he should have done from the very beginning. The entire situation was unnecessary, but the officer seemed to treat it like a game. Of course, he came up with an excuse for his actions, which unfortunately was no surprise to anyone.
Just so you know, sir, I'm going to give you a warning for your seatbelt, okay?
All this
It was gonna be a warning from the beginning if you just would have never acted the way that you acted.
Asking a fucking question, though, bro. I have the right to ask a question, bro. But I don't like the fact, bro. You a fucking nigga, bro. And you come to a fucking taste out of fucking crackers holding me, bro.
Because you should have let me put you in
bro,
handcuffs.
that ain't no fucking because, bro. These crackers holding me, bro. You pull a fucking taser out, bro. That's some real fuck shit, bro. That's some house nigga shit, dog. For real, bro. This ain't my first rodeo with y'all, though. So, you know what I'm saying? You see who the fuck I fall back here, bro? You don't know who the fuck I am, bro, but you better do who the fuck I am, bro. This ain't into this shit. It's not into this shit.
Yes, sir.
You better have your motherfucking body cam on. All the rest of these fucking procedures, nigga. I'm on your ass, boy.
Yes,
so
sir.
Fucking seatbelt, bro, and you give me a fucking warning, bro. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Time for y'all, bro. All this fucking shooting that going around here, bro. Fuck out of here, man. That's why I ain't ran. That's my guy that fucking city council with. I'm gonna expose y'all fuck asses, bro. Expose y'all.
Yes, sir.
Fuck y'all, man. Y'all understand. Got all these fucking vacancies. I'm here for a fucking seatbelt, bro. I'm asking you what the fuck is wrong with you. You feel this fucking trying to take it, telling you to fucking take me?
The worst part was that even though the officers decided to end the encounter with just a citation, it was far from over. For some reason, they kept the driver handcuffed in the back seat while they stood outside the car talking. They kept making up lies again. It was obvious they were enjoying their self-imposed authority.
Yeah, I talked to him. They said his possession of cocaine with intent was dismissed somehow. But he works at the port, so that might have something to do with it. With intent to distribute.
We're gonna test this white powder.
Test what?
The white powder coming from the ground.
Literally all he had to do was just sit in the car and then walk up, talk to him.
Has he cooled down yet?
No, he's still talking to me. It's okay.
Finally, it was time to let the driver out of the car and remove his handcuffs. The officer acted as if he had done everything right and as if the driver had no reason to be upset. He even tried to speak calmly with him, but by then it was too late. The officer had already shown his true colors, and nothing he said or did now could improve his position.
Ready to take this guy out? Take him out real quick.
Get out this motherfucking car, man.
Okay, sir.
You shits off me, man. Hey, matter of fact, y'all first two that came up, make sure you put your name and badge number on my motherfucking citation, man. One what the fuck you giving, bro.
No problem, man.
All this for a fucking seatbelt, bro. Fuck off me, man. How do we get this shit off me, man?
All right, Mr. Jones.
Bro. Damn, rookie, you can't take handles off? First day?
Yeah, you better watch him out.
Remember what I said? Yeah, you ain't nobody. You ain't talking about
I
nothing.
need you to sign this, okay?
You talking about nothing, bro.
Sure. All right, so...
You talking about nothing. You want this shit.
So like I said, this is a warning citation for your seatbelt, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Sound admission of guilt, just saying that this is the reason why you got stopped. All right, here you go, sir.
Let me get them names and them badge numbers, though. I'll get that body count. Make sure you got that report up, too. Have it for me. I know Monday a holiday. Make sure we have it for me so I can catch that body count, baby boy.
There's no report for it, though.
Oh, no. You gonna make a CRN. You made a traffic stop. Make a motherfucking CRN. Hey, Sar, he made a CRN. He came in contact with me, so he need to give me a CRN because I need his body cam footage. I need his body cam footage for this traffic stop.
Here you go, sir.
Make sure I get the name and badge number. I need you to write it down. He's supposed to write it down.
The driver started shouting, demanding to know where the supervisor was among the officers. He had only one request for the supervisor, to provide the names and badge numbers of all the officers involved in his arrest. What do you think? Did he get what he asked for, or was the supervisor already siding with his fellow officers?
Provide me a card. I can pull up your SOP right now.
Pull up SOP.
I can pull it right now.
His name and badge number is on that.
I said everybody who was here with him.
If you want their name, my name is Sergeant Cologne. You call.
You're supposed to give that to me
you
in writing.
Sergeant Cologne.
Sir, I asked for it in writing, sir.
No, you don't
sir,
have to
I
get it
asked for it in writing, sir.
Put it on there.
No,
Sergeant
I
Cologne,
asked, no, sir, sir.
10660.
Sir.
You have to call Eastside Precinct.
Give me your name. I want his
Sergeant
name
Cologne.
and the guys that put their fucking hands on me before I got in handcuffs in writing. I will pull up your fucking SOP right now, sir. Sir, your SOP states. I've had this happen before, sir. So you're right here, you're a sergeant. That determines why your fucking people that work under you operate the way they operate. They're supposed to provide me in writing a card with their name and their badge number on it. These two put their fucking hands on me, and he put out a taser, sir. He put out a taser, and they was holding me.
The supervisor refused to give the man all the information, claiming the situation was just a routine traffic violation. Can you believe that? If this is how they handle a routine traffic stop, how do they behave when they actually catch someone committing a crime? Should that person fear for their life? These officers have shown nothing but that they are a real danger to the people they're supposed to protect.
Why he pulled that fucking taser out, sir? I need a name and a badge number in writing.
What did I
need it in writing.
What did I say?
It's not fuck what you say. It's about what your SOP say.
Okay.
It's about what your
Take
SOP say.
off now before you get yourself in more
Arrested
trouble,
for
sir.
what? So now you're going to make an arrest. This only conduct.
Keep it going. Let's
This
go.
only for what?
Sir.
I beat them. I will. Please Google who I am. I would love for you to take me to jail for disorderly conduct right now.
sir.
That's what I'm begging you to do.
No, sir.
You know how many of them I beat?
Have a nice
When I was
night.
running for city council in March,
Have
I
a nice
beat the
night.
fuck out your officer, Sergeant Petite, with a disorderly conduct. You better ask who the fuck I am, bro. They know who I am, bro.
That's all right. That's fine.
Again,
Have a nice
you're
day.
another sergeant.
Have a
I had
nice
this problem
day,
with another officer, sir. So this is what you want to do. I had a problem with another officer,
Have a nice day.
and
I told
he
you,
said
call
the
Eastside
same thing,
Precinct, and I will
sir.
be more than happy to
I was
give you
put
all
in
the-
handcuffs.
Alright.
You mean to tell me that you're not going to give me a CRN when these two officers, I'm going to probably that one over there, grab me?
The driver was deeply disappointed by the supervisor's actions, but realized there was nothing he could do. Have you ever noticed how police officers often stick together when it comes to covering up each other's bad behavior? Do you think they do this because it makes them feel more powerful?
And your officer right here pulled his taser out and threatened to tase me. You mean to tell me I'm not getting a CRN for that?
No, you're not.
Okay. So this is what we do. 8918. Okay. I see what type of game. You know who the fuck I am, but you motherfuckers don't know who the fuck I am. And that's what you are. 8429. Bracket P. Officer Blackley. Officer Grimes.
Sergeant Cologne, I already told you something.
You don't know shit.
Officer Johnson.
All right.
Have a good day, sir.
Fucking day, you public service. I pay you, bitch ass.
Your gun's in your trunk, okay?
I pay you, bitch ass. You know what? When you make the money you make, that's why y'all act like y'all run this thing. That's why y'all act like that. Y'all broke as fuck. You got shit to do.
What are you saying?
For no reason. Okay. I did a little money.
The driver decided to make sure he captured the faces of all the officers who harassed him that day without cause, falsely portrayed him as a criminal, and violated the civil rights they were supposed to protect. However, their behavior makes more sense when you consider that the supervisor didn't criticize them for their actions. This suggests they've been taught there are no real consequences for their mistakes.
Fuck that. I was fucking with you. Supposed to go about fucking shit like that. Fucking handcuffs. And now this bitch ass nigga gonna tell me you can't give me no goddamn thing. Hey, y'all going by y'all day. I'm coming through right here. Y'all going by y'all day. Traffic stop. Whatever y'all call is over with. I'm gonna call you that. I'm gonna call it something. I'm not gang fucked up.
All good? Then arc it, then point it, head in my hand.
These officers didn't just illegally arrest a man, they also violated his First, Second, and Fourth Amendment rights. Unfortunately, they aren't the only officers who picked the wrong suspect to mess with today. Let's look at the next case and see just how far some cops are willing to go. On February 1st, officers from the Savannah-Chatham Metropolitan Police Department approached a 24-year-old Patrick Mumford, who was sitting in a driveway in Savannah. The officers were searching for Michael Bernard Clay, who had an active warrant in Cobb County for simple assault. Without verifying Patrick's identity, they immediately assumed he was Michael Clay and chose to escalate the situation without delay.
How you doing, sir? How you doing? What's your name, man? What's your name, man? We probably need to talk.
24 calling, what be about your meeting is? Call down to
Stand up. Stand up.
What happened?
Turn around, put your hands in the car.
What I do? Man, what I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man.
Dude, you got a warrant, dude. You got a warrant.
He just came back from his probation. Came back from my probation officer.
Get your hand off the wheel.
I got taser.
No, man. Hey, Jack,
I got
people, Jack.
taser.
Back
No,
up.
man.
Back
You got
up.
taser? No.
Yeah, I
Back
got
up.
it.
All right, taser.
That coming out?
Taser.
You coming out?
Taser.
Come out.
Taser. Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car.
I'm getting up.
When the officers addressed him, he told them his name was Patrick, not Michael, but they didn't believe him. The officers even went so far as to threaten to use a taser on him if he did not get out of the car. Confident that he hadn't done anything wrong, Patrick refused to comply with their order. This only escalated the situation as the police interpreted his refusal as a challenge to their authority.
Get your
Show me the
Three.
warrant.
Come out.
Show me the warrant.
2. All right, taser. Get
Move,
off. Get off.
Move. You coming out or not?
Dude, stand back. Stand back.
Come on.
Get out of the
You got
car
a
now. I'm
warrant.
not telling you again.
You better get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Go. You have a warrant. Get out of the car. Take him. Take him.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Move, Fox, move! Handcuff him now! Handcuff him! You're gonna get it again!
I'm cuffed, cousin. I'm cuffed. Hey, Jack, get my... Hey, Jack. Call my people, man. Call my people, man.
In just 38 seconds, chaos erupted. Patrick, confused and defending himself with nothing more than a raised leg, insisted he wasn't told why he was being stopped. But the officers didn't wait. One fired a stun gun twice. According to his attorney, Will Claiborne, Patrick wasn't aggressive or a threat, yet they acted as if he was. What happened next left no doubt. This encounter was spiraling out of control.
Come on, people, Jack. Hey, Jack.
Dude,
Jack,
quit reaching.
Take my wallet.
Quit
Jack, take
reaching.
my wallet, Jack. Take my wallet, please,
Quit
Jack.
reaching. You'll go with him.
You know what? This lady told me I had a watch and seen this motherfucking lady.
5 Charlie 3 to 5 Charlie.
Right.
We're gonna need you up on the street. 5 Charlie 3. Go ahead.
Stop.
Start.
Man, tell me what's
Get
going
EMS
on.
call.
Tell me what's going on, man.
I got you. I'm gonna get it. You gotta stop. Don't pull it off. You're gonna cut yourself.
You been searched good? Nope.
He keeps reaching for his back.
Quit resisting. I got it, guys. Search whatever he's going for.
Okay? My wallet, man.
What Patrick didn't realize was that he stood no chance against police officers whose egos were being bruised. Believing that he was the suspect that they were looking for, the officers decided to arrest him. However, this was only the first in a series of mistakes that they made that day.
Wallet back. Now, Michael, is that all really necessary, sir?
Yeah, I forgot, yeah. Hey, give me my money.
Check pocket, check
Give me my money.
everything.
Give me my money, please. I ain't got nothing. They take all y'all to do that. I ain't got shit.
All right, just watch out, man. Just chill out for a minute, okay? I promise you everything's gonna go smoothly if you just calm down. All right, bring him over to the car so I can get the prongs off.
Come on, right. 03, 3
As if their actions so far weren't already excessive, and despite already having Patrick in custody, the police decided to teach him a lesson for questioning their authority just moments earlier. They proceeded with the arrest in a manner far more aggressive than necessary. As you'll see, the kinder Patrick was to them, the worse their behavior became toward him.
151, you 10-4.
Calm down. 3642. 3642. I got nothing about that. 3642. Calm down. Calm down, man. Calm down.
151, stop track.
You're gonna get tased again in a second.
Don't let me walk. I'm gonna walk.
You're gonna get tased again.
You stood on my car. Just stop,
Relax.
man. Stop.
Fuck your car. Relax, man. Fuck your car.
Okay, you're fine.
Relax, dude. Man, give him my
This
wallet.
ain't worth that.
Give him my wallet, man.
We will when we're finished.
When y'all finished, y'all is finished. If you want to put me in the fucking car.
I haven't double locked.
Okay, I got you.
Strangely, the police officers didn't even consider the possibility that they might have the wrong suspect. They were either convinced that Patrick had a warrant or aware they had made a mistake but chose to see it through to the very end. What is most frightening of all are the motives behind the officers' behavior. But don't worry, the puzzle will soon come together, piece by piece.
Now, whatever the issue is,
He has-
you at the wrong place with it at my mama's house.
He has a warrant, ma'am.
He just pulled up out of nowhere.
Okay, just calm down. You're not making it
They're
no
double
better.
locked. Can you give me a pair of gloves, Wilson, so I can get these tongs out?
Here,
I got you.
Fuck.
That car back up.
Which one, ma'am? Give us just a minute, we will, okay? We gotta get these, man, we gotta get these taser probes out of him first, and then we'll...
Really?
He didn't want to get out of the car, ma'am.
And he was fighting, so.
Hey,
Yes, I
Jack.
did.
Yeah. Hey, get my keys. Get my keys out the
Yeah.
car. Lock my car.
ID's right.
74319.
I'm just seeing this fucking lady. How you not gonna tell me that I got a warrant? I just seen her.
What do you think? Did these police officers realize they had made a mistake, or were they just pushing their narrative to the end? Honestly, this seems like a classic case of racist policing. It was as if, in their minds, his skin color alone made him a criminal. But even this wasn't the end of the story.
Seriously.
Copy.
Call these people,
Okay, dude. Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal. When I ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking
Oh,
for...
man, y'all is hell. Ow!
Alright, well, that one's done.
Okay, when we ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for that's living at this address,
Oh, Lord.
you give us ID. And when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, you caught yourself a charge you didn't need to catch, man. All you had to do is give me this.
But then when you came up asking me out of nowhere.
Because you look exactly
Yeah,
like...
you look like the guy.
What's the guy's name?
Do you know him? Who stays here? Let me ask you that.
He
Is there
was
someone
here.
here that stays here that looks like you? Who do you think? Go through your brain right now and think who I might go for that looks a little bit like you.
If you had any doubts till now, the officers were now certain that Patrick was not the person they were looking for because he had given them his ID. However, instead of apologizing for their mistake and letting him go, the police officers chose to make excuses for their actions.
151 to 43 Charlie 1, you can disregard.
Real talk, Patrick. Think about it.
Hey, Jack. Guess what he's looking for? What? Well, I already know.
No. Who does he look a lot like? He knows who it is. Michael?
He is not like
Okay, I know that now. But when I walk up there and ask him...
my name's Patrick. No, my name's Patrick. Y'all didn't have no right.
We actually do have a right,
You
sir.
should have came to the house owner and asked if Michael did.
Okay.
Yes! And then besides that,
The picture we got, They look exactly.
They
look a good bit alike, man. To you, maybe not, man, but to the picture we have.
I can't get over the fact that even after realizing he wasn't their guy, the officers still held Patrick against the car with handcuffs on. That is completely unacceptable. However, the situation became even worse when Michael's mother, the person the police were actually looking for, appeared on the scene.
Michael's your son? Does Michael stay here?
Oh, wow. I'm looking at that picture. I mean,
It's not far off. Okay, are we wrong?
you're not
And he
wrong.
doesn't want to give us his ID.
Why you just didn't cooperate? Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. I'm pissed.
You said my name's Patrick?
That's my name. Michael, Pat, whatever. The both of y'all got my blood pressure up to here. What has my son done now?
Your son has one.
For what? For here?
No, it's out of somewhere else. It's in Georgia, but they want him picked up. They sent us here.
But because Pat didn't want to cooperate and they thought he was Michael. They thought he was Michael. Well, his name is Patrick Loper. Oh, right, okay, that's his parent. Yeah. Pat, all you had to do was say my name is Patrick Loper.
He had his ID on him. I asked him for his ID 3 times, ma'am. I saw on video.
Michael's mother allegedly stated that Patrick and her son looked similar, which the officers used to justify their actions. You can almost sense that they were eager to finally have a valid excuse for their illegal arrest. One of the officers even claimed that Patrick hadn't given him his ID, which was a blatantly absurd claim since they never asked for it in the first place.
On video. I said, ma'am, let me get your ID. And he started climbing the car and pulling away
Why
from
would
us.
you try to run from the police? Okay, well, he didn't do anything. They thought he was Michael because he pulled up here in the yard like he lived here. So they thought he was Michael.
And when we asked him for his ID, he wanted to be not very cooperative.
Okay, you
Man,
You know what? Don't worry about it. We got it all on video, so we're just gonna go from that, okay? So we got our cameras and we got other cameras, and we have a vehicle without a tag in the driveway.
The picture you got looks a lot like you, and you're sitting in the house where you're supposed to the last address we have. Okay? We got EMS coming to get out. Okay? And it's all video. Okay? And we tried. We gave him 4 chances.
After the officers claimed that they had given Patrick 4 chances. Though it's unclear for what, considering he should never have been arrested, they still believed they had the right to detain him using obstruction of justice as their excuse. However, any competent police officer should know that obstruction is a secondary offense.
Right now, it's just obstruction because he didn't want to comply with us. Okay? When we asked him for everything. My man, well, he called us, sir. That's the problem. Even though he's not who we were looking for, he didn't want to identify himself. And then when I told him to step out and give me your ID, he wanted to step back in the car, start grabbing onto the car, everything else. All on video. Okay? I told him 4 times, stop or I'll tase you, stop or I'll tase you, stop or I'll tase you. He did not want to. He tried to crawl into the back seat. I don't know if there's a gun in the back seat. I didn't know that at the time, sir. Correct. I don't know him. I mean, that's what we got going on. Okay? So, it had nothing to do. I mean, and the thing is, he's not who he just happens to look. Man, you can show him the picture.
Considering that 4 officers still had the helpless Patrick in handcuffs and took it upon themselves to search him without a warrant, it's clear they were reveling in their sense of power. They seem to have completely forgotten that, especially after realizing Patrick had committed no crime, the right thing to do was to leave him alone.
Oh, the picture's right there. I mean, when I looked at the picture, I mean, if you don't know who you're looking for, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not.
The skin color is different. I can see that your sense of light, but you can't tell with those pictures.
I just need to get my mom out of my car before she has an accident.
He's backing up. Yeah, it's, well.
Alright, I'm out on Grand Street, 1095. None of this will never happen. You came to your accident too? I told my name, the man named Michael. I told my name is Patrick. 50 Charlie, what's your location? 303 Train.
Right. He said Patrick, but when we asked for ID to confirm it,
However, the officers had a justification for this as well. They claimed they had to search him because they didn't know if he had a weapon, a reasoning that makes zero sense. By that logic, they would need to search every passerby for weapons, as anyone could potentially be carrying one, right? But once again, racial profiling played a significant role here.
That's when he started, yeah. And everything's on video, okay? It's not like we came up here just saying, hey, we're gonna jack you up, okay? Okay, when I have someone in a car that looks like you have a warrant, I'm not going to play the hanky-panky game of teetering around. And when he's trying to get back into a car where I don't know if there's a weapon at, I'm going to act appropriately, sir. I'm sorry? Okay, and again, if I think he has a warrant and I know I've got to put him in custody, I'm not going to play around because there may or may not be a gun in that car or any other kind of weapon, okay? I don't know that, sir. I have to act appropriately. And when he's trying to get back into the car and hold himself in, I go on what I'm seeing. Chill out. I know. The EMS got to come get this stuff out because it's stuck in your clothing because your clothing sticks.
If I would have thought a little bit more, I would have went to my house and left y'all out here. Because that don't make any sense.
I didn't ask you to stay, sir. Okay? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I never told you. At no point do we have any contact or any interaction with you. You weren't part of this. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Sir, he's an adult, and I don't need to converse with someone older. Okay, he's a grown man, and I had a conversation with him. I don't have to ask permission from 16 people.
The officers seemed more than pleased when they discovered that Patrick was on probation. Although his probation had nothing to do with the current incident, the police acted as if it did, constantly coming up with new excuses and justifications to dig themselves out of the hole that they had created.
I'd sit you in the car, but I don't want that thing hitting your back. You follow what I'm saying? Right. My car? No, not my car. Patrick, what are you on probation for? What are you on probation for? That's what I'm asking. For what? Is this your car right here? What's the deal with the tag? Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay.
2139,
Yeah, see, we can't have someone start shooting us, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want anyone to get shot either, you know what I mean? You know how everything's going on, you know? We got a call. We got a call to come and get Michael, okay? So we come over here, and the supervisor and the other officer go up, they start talking to him. And apparently, I guess he said his name was Patrick, because I came up when they were in the middle of their conversation. And then they asked him to step out. He jumps back in the car, and he says he's not coming out. He starts resisting. Okay, that's how we got it all on camera. Then we had to tase him because he was fighting, resisting, and all this craziness.
However, no matter what the officers said or how much they tried to justify their wrongful actions, their words could not undo the image they had created. It was clear that none of them really understood constitutional rights, which is strange considering they took an oath to protect those rights for all citizens when they started their jobs.
Hold on a second so they can get this stuff out of your back. This gentleman right here, he's got taser probes. Hold on. Just stand in front of the car. Hey, he's got this taser probe still stuck in his bag. We might have to just take him to the hospital so they can remove it. Well, we're gonna probably have to take him to the hospital so they can get it out. See what I mean? As soon as I see him, I get out. Is it stuck in your back or just in your clothes? Hold on.
Don't touch me.
They're gonna have to take it out of the hospital.
Oh, it's still in.
Yeah, they're gonna have to take it out of the hospital.
After the incident, Patrick Mumford was charged with a probation violation, facing the possibility of up to 7 years in prison, a situation that threatened his job and education. The police attempted to justify their actions by citing a resemblance between Mumford and Michael Clay, yet no formal sanctions were imposed on the officers involved. Speaking of cops who tried messing with the wrong suspects, let's meet Gettysburg police officer Christopher Folster, who pulled over Derek Twyman on charges of violating a protective order. Officer Folster claimed Derek had contacted the woman through phone calls and Facebook messages, which would have broken the terms of the order. At first, the details were unclear, but as the conversation went on, the truth gradually came to light piece by piece.
Derek, I'm Officer Folster, Gettysburg Police Department. I know you are being audio and visually recorded right now, okay? And you turn the car off for me, please. Give me your driver's license.
Why am I getting pulled over?
Well, you're aware of the PFA against you, right? Okay. Well, you've been calling her.
I have not been calling.
Sent her Facebook messages.
I have not.
You didn't call her?
No.
You didn't send any Facebook messages?
I haven't. I don't even got a phone to be doing that.
Okay, well, somebody used your Facebook name. Hold, stop! First of all, don't tell me to listen. Okay?
She contacted me today.
Okay.
She came to the house. I had problems with her earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops came there, and the cops knew everything that was going on.
Okay.
Derek denied the accusations, claiming the woman was trying to get him in trouble. He even shared some shocking details about her, though they didn't surprise Officer Folster. Everything Derek said was dismissed by the officer as excuses or lies. However, the officer eventually crossed the line, as you'll soon see.
I did not contact her at all. She called my house and had my daughter get on the phone, and my dad was there.
In the past couple of days, you didn't post a Facebook message to her?
No, I don't even have a phone to do that. I don't even have the internet.
Somebody has the name Derek Twyman on the Facebook page.
Yeah, and there's 2 pages.
Okay.
There's 2 pages on there.
Okay.
Mine, I got a picture on there. No picture. I have 2 Facebooks.
Okay.
I did not contact her. I know not to contact her. The police was already there at my house. I'm being harassed. She broke in my house a couple days ago.
Okay.
And nobody did anything about it. She broke
Well,
in
you
my
said
house.
you told the officer you didn't want anything done once you got the PlayStation back.
I didn't tell the officer that.
All right. You know, we're not discussing that incident.
I did not contact her.
Okay.
The woman had clearly called the police because of Derek, so it made sense for them to investigate and question him. However, the real issue began when Officer Folster turned what started as a routine traffic stop into something much more serious. He accused Derek of things he hadn't done.
I'm not going to contact her knowing I'm going to go to jail.
You didn't call her over the weekend?
No, I did not contact her. She's the one that called my house. There's no reason for me to contact her if I know I'm going to go to jail. I did not contact her. I'm trying to stay away from her. She's trying to get me in trouble.
Okay. Where are you headed to now?
Where?
Yeah.
I'm going to my friend's house up the street.
Where?
I'm going Breckenridge.
You're not heading towards Breckenridge.
I was going to go to 7-Eleven to get me a drink. That's where I was going. I wasn't going anywhere. Like, I wasn't even doing anything wrong, and I'm getting harassed.
No, you're not getting harassed. I'm doing my job.
I know you are, but
Okay.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I just
Well,
left.
problem is, I've got a signed statement from her, and I've seen the Facebook post. You posted a message to her, okay? But I've got a signed statement to her. You've called her numerous times.
Officer Folster may have done the right thing by hearing Derek's side of the story, but he made a mistake by refusing to consider anything Derek said. It seemed like Officer Folster had already decided what he wanted to do with Derek, no matter what Derek explained. He also acted as if the woman who reported Derek couldn't possibly be wrong.
And made threats to her.
No, it's not.
Okay, well,
There's no reason for it. If I did all that, why didn't she tell the officers that earlier?
I
when
don't
she was
know.
at my house.
She reported this to me last night.
Okay, so why didn't the officers, why didn't Larry Ronk, Pruitt?
Because, hold on a second. First of all, Sergeant Ronk, and it's Pruitt, not Pruitt.
Well, I don't know.
Okay? Stop. Listen to me for a second. They weren't aware yet because I didn't have all the supporting evidence yet, so I had not made them aware of it yet. That's why they didn't say anything about it. Okay?
I just left my house.
Right.
I didn't even do nothing.
House 913. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I gotta do my job. And I've got a sworn statement from her stating you violated your PFA. Okay? Just put your cigarette out. Step out the car.
Can I call someone to come get my car?
The two argued for about 4 minutes. Derek asked for additional officers to come to the scene and said he planned to call his father for help. However, Officer Folster seemed to forget his responsibilities as a police officer. He violated Derek's privacy and went even further by threatening him.
We'll take care of that in a couple minutes. Put your cigarette out. Step out of the car.
Like I didn't do.
Get out of the car now and put your hands behind your back. Get out of the car.
You're gonna tase me.
920 County, another unit over here for me. I'm gonna tase you. Get out of the car. You are under arrest for a PFA violation. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
I didn't do nothing.
I know you are under arrest. Get out of the car now for a PFA violation. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
You're gonna get hyped with me just because you got that on.
Get out of the car. You will get tasered.
What did I do wrong? I didn't do nothing.
You are under arrest.
For what?
For a PFA violation, get out of the car.
Dude.
Get out of the car. Out of the car.
For nothing.
Get out of the car.
Like I didn't do anything.
Get out of the car. Now, you are under arrest.
I want another officer here.
Officer Folster threatened to use a stun gun if Derek didn't get out of the car. He opened Derek's car door and repeated the threat, even though Derek was sitting calmly in the car with his hands visible. Officer Folster used the taser on him 5 times. Have you ever dealt with a police officer who acts like they're above the law and can do whatever they want?
You don't do anything you plan to hear. Get out of the car. I'm gonna taser you.
For what? I don't trust you.
Because you are under arrest.
For what?
Get somebody else over here. Get somebody else over here now.
I want another officer here.
You're gonna get plenty here. You're gonna get tasered in a second.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Get out of the car.
Like I'm calling my dad.
Get out of the car now.
I'm calling my dad.
Get out of the car.
I'm calling my dad.
Get out of the car.
My dad. You're gonna tase.
Get out of the car.
Stop!
Get out of the car.
You're hurting me.
And that's the point.
You're hurting me.
I will stop when you get out of the car.
I'm getting out.
Get out of the car.
You're hurting me.
That's the point. Get out of the car and I'll stop hurting you.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Get out of the car.
You're hurting me.
Get out of the car now.
You're hurting me.
That's. Y'all will stop. Get out of the car.
Ow!
Officer Folster's biggest mistake was using the stun gun far more times than necessary. And yes, spoiler alert, he didn't stop at the 5th shock. Derek begged him to stop, saying it was hurting him and that he might have a heart attack. But guess what Officer Folster did when he heard those pleas?
Get out of the car. Get out of the car and it'll stop. It will stop when you get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car and it'll stop. Get out of the car now. Put the phone down. No, you're not. Yeah, do something to go away. Get out of the car. Get out of the way. Get out. I don't care.
You're hurting me. Stop! Stop! Like you're hurting me. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Get out of the car.
Do anything. Out of the car. It's hurting me.
Get out of the car.
Oh, you're
Get out of the car. County, where's the other units?
You're hurting me. You're hurting me. No reason.
Get out of the car.
I didn't do nothing.
25-hour treatment. Get out of the car.
Do anything.
You're under arrest. Get out of the car. You're gonna get it again.
Stop. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Get out of the car.
Ow!
After the incident, the charges against Derek Twyman for violating a protective order were dismissed due to lack of evidence, and he was found not guilty of resisting arrest. Derek filed a lawsuit against former police officer Christopher Folster, claiming he was wrongfully arrested and subjected to excessive force. Officer Folster learned his lesson the hard way. He lost his job. Now you might think cops couldn't possibly be worse than these guys. Well, get ready for our next video because we've got even more shocking stories to share. Trust me, there are always worse cops out there.